Before I go into 7 scenarios around ethical dilemma, let me explain the difference between gray areas in ethical decision making and clear ethical violations. There was a huge surge of investments in NVIDIA in 2024 when OpenAI collaborated with NVIDIA to build specialist AI chips to train large LLM models. The stock prices shot up by 100%. Then on 26 January 2025, a news release from Deepseek, a Chinese AI company, came out. They developed a similar AI tool that just took $10 million, and that too with older NVIDIA chips. The public news led to a 17% drop in NVIDIA's stock price. Let's say that 1 week before the news release, those who were testing DeepSeek, realizing the potential of the tool, shared the news with family, friends, and network. This information reached 3 groups of people. One, retail investors, the second, policymakers, and the third, institutional investors. Leveraging the information of the 3 groups, retail investors, policymakers, and institutional investors decided to recalibrate their portfolio and sell off some of their NVIDIA holdings. Which group's action is an ethical violation? For retail investors or finance professionals, accessing information through due diligence or networking is considered an incredibly useful skill. For the policymaker, if the person is not allowed to even acquire stocks in industries where they are legislating, then there's a clear ethical violation. For institutional investors whose goal is to maximize the return for their clients, the decision is much more straightforward. They can sell off as long as there is no large fee paid to acquire this information and the person received the tip through due diligence. Whenever there is quid pro quo or large sum of money exchange in accessing the information, it becomes unethical and many consider it as insider trading. The gray area in this scenario is the fee part. For most in finance, to access quality information, you are likely to pay a subscription fee or help out with deal flow if you're getting this information from a partner. If the fee is a relatively small amount, let's say less than $500, the decision to sell would not be considered an ethical dilemma. If you had to do considerable networking to access the information, then the decision to leverage the information is not considered an ethical dilemma. For the legislator, any decision that is in conflict with the interest of the primary stakeholders, that is the citizens, is considered an ethical violation. There are clear nuances in each role where decisions taken to profit from information asymmetry are considered an ethical violation. If you need help phrasing the ethical violation example and turning it into a believable narrative, subscribe to FNGMAT's interview preparation service at store.fngmat.com/MOOC-interview-service.